Good morning, everyone. I hope we are all doing well today. This is kind of coming up a bit funny. I'd like to do something. There's some light effect coming up. That's okay. I'll leave it there. So, how are we today? And as I said yesterday, I'm thinking in the 5 days I'll do some quick tips on how to save a few $100s or maybe even a couple of grand on your reno. There are a few things you can plan and decide earlier which will help you save a lot of money. Like I said, bits and pieces where you save, you can probably spend for something else or some other space. So today what we are talking about the doors and windows. Now, if possible, wherever you're planning to add a door or a window, make sure you stay to standard sizes, because standard sizes are available easily and they do not cost extra. When we plan to do something, customized, custom size, of course it increases the cost because it has to be custom done and made just for your project. So make sure you stick to standard sizes, which are usually general door heights are 2-meter doors, and you do have another standard height of 2.4 as well. But make sure for the area you're looking, you do have standard sizes available. Now, along with standard sizes, also it's the style of the door. That's the second thing. One is go for standard available sizes. Second, the kind of style that you're after. Say, for example, it's a window and you want it you're adding an additional window in the room with the more of an idea of just getting light into the space. See if only a fixed panel is a good option, because that is the cheapest window you can get. Standard size, fixed panel. Of course, again, the glass, there are different types and each glass has its own. You've got your normal plain glass, you've got the translucent glass, transparent glass, frosted. So there are different types of glass. So that will also increase. Of course, always the plain standard fixed glass is the cheapest of them all. Now, I'm not saying you have to do this, but this is a consideration you can do. Say, for example, you do not want the fixed glass, you want more of air also coming in. So look at which options in that size is more cheaper. There's probably a chance that hinge options are better with single pane or single panel. The moment you start having a lot of panels and designs and maybe few double swing and those kind of windows, they start adding cost to it. So you can actually pay attention to it right at the start. Now, this applies not only to renovation, but people who are doing your new build as well. When you do your doors and windows, realize that by the time you have all the doors and windows for your new build, that's quite a lot of number. So for one, it might just be a few $100s, but by the time you multiply it, there is a couple of grand that you can save there. So of course, make sure, again, the material is another thing. Of course, if you want to go premium finish, luxurious, they are different. But I'm just talking about when we are thinking of a standard renovation where you can save your money. Another thing is also when you're going for standard sizes, you can check for ready-made doors that are available. Like there are ready-made doors. If you just Google there are many areas the most popular one is of course Bunnings. You do have many options there, ready-made doors, different styles, and you can actually buy them and maybe a coat, you can just repaint them and give it a new look and feel. They've actually worked well. For areas where you want larger door but you have only a smaller size available, see if you can club two together to make it a double door, making it a larger space, and even next to each other they'll work well. So even if you go and check Bunnings, even under the standard ready-made doors, they have a really good range that you can have a look at. And like I said, it's just a matter of painting. In few coats of paint, you can match it, white, black, whatever you need, you can match it to your color, your color scheme as well. So today it was all about doors and windows. I hope this has been really helpful. So stay tuned. I'll come in tomorrow again at 10 o'clock. Until then, have a lovely day. Bye.